My name is Mark, as you know. I'm a little different from most people. Why? In the words of Sean Connery from the movie Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, I write things down so I don't have to remember. What does that mean? I have a journal. I keep journals. I've kept journals since the year 2000. This is a journal from 2012 until now. What I want to do, I'll accept 3 answers. Give me a date from January 1st, 2012 until now. I'll open my journal and I'll read to you what happened on that day. Give me 3 dates.
December 25th, 2013.
December 25th, 2013. On December 25th, 2013, I was in India.
What did you do?
I'm in Goa. I woke up to the sounds of Christmas music. It was in Ukrainian. My neighbors were from the Ukraine, obviously. And I woke up to these really strange songs. I went to the beach and I mellowed for about 2 hours. I walked down the beach and I met a girl from Vladivostok. Nothing happened. Would I have written that down? Not this book. 2 more dates. Give me 2 more dates.
Your last birthday.
My last birthday. My last birthday was December 28th, 2013, only 3 days after, so that's too soon.
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day, which year? 2012, 2013, 2014.
2013.
2013. Still this book. April Fool's Day, 2013. At Hapkido, my legs need calluses to overcome the pain. I'm much more immobile than before. I got hit in the neck, and the pain ruined the rest of the day. I learned that my coworker Amy and Jack got engaged. After work, I mingled with a friend named Ed Thompson, and we lamented, swapping stories. He told me that he has a feeling for a girl. I'm not saying the name of the girl. He also thinks that I'm a Freemason. Freemason is a secret organization.
Yeah.
1 more date. Give me a date from 2012. This is when I came to Busan. Petra.
October 1st, 2012.
October 1st, 2012. That was a Monday. I listened to a debate between Aaron Rod and Ray Comfort. Some of you might know this name. I went to the beach to participate in beach volleyball. If it's a Monday, that means I probably had a day off. I started off decently, but as the hours wore on, my ability diminished. My mind wanders. After, I went to beach. It's a bar at Glen Beach with Merritt, it's a girl, and her boyfriend Gerald from Philadelphia. While I was there, I met a girl who saw me perform at the Hot Bowl. Her name is Jamie Lee. Also, degenerates from the Aho Bowl were there too. Meaning bad people. A Manitoban I met, who, from my province, he lived in Thompson and Churchill, and he's from Northern Ontario. His name is David. There were lots of drunk people. Afterwards, we went to the Nori Bong, and I sang extremely well, as always. Journals. Why should we keep journals? We can document what we did in our life. Have we changed at all? Are we the same person? No, we're not. When I look at what I wrote early in 2012, and I compare it to what I wrote last night, it's not the same person. The style of writing changes. I'll show you. What did I write last night? I sang Achy Breaky Heart and Living La Vida Loca at a bar. My singing skill diminished over the last few weeks. I'm not sure why. Something in my throat. I spoke with a German friend named Stefan. He told me about his life, and I wrote down a few details. He has a daughter living in Victoria. He married a Korean girl last year. also noticed that the way I'm writing sentences is changing. I'm putting verbs into different places. It's curious. Is this because of Korean? Something else. In my journals, if I don't want someone to actually read what I'm writing, I'll use a different language. I'll write it in German. Sometimes I'll write it in French. The moments where you saw me hesitate, I had to translate it. It's in Spanish. Sometimes it's in Japanese. Other times Chinese. Other times Korean. Why do I do this? I run the risk of someone having my journal going through it. So you might get English and Korean. You won't get all 6 languages. It requires teamwork. What else do I write down? Do I write down anything more? I do. I'll show you. This is my website, markzink.com.
Oh.
I spent 6 years in Korea. I've kept journals. This is my journal, sort of, a story based on my first year. I wrote a story about it. Here I am coming to Korea, meeting people. I became a character in my own story. When I wrote this story, I needed to remember, what did people do? What did they say? It's based on my journals. I can go through it. I know what each person did. My first year, I had a lot of things go wrong. It was a complete disaster. In this chapter here, I got fired from my job. Later on here, there's a conversation talking about how my apartment burned down. Here's my second year in Korea. It says here, first year failed, so why am I anxious to repeat it? My second year in Korea, I went to Daejeon. I met new people. At the end of my year in Korea, here, I go to Southeast Asia. I talk about the people I meet, the things I see. I see a lot of bad things, and I write it down. It's my third year in Korea. I go to Daejeon again. I want to point this out. Chapter 18, my third year in Korea. What happens at the very end? At 11:42 a.m., my heart stopped. I was in a bad accident. In the next chapter, it details the surgery I had to get to refix my face. And the doctor showed me a death certificate, October 2nd, 2008. Here's my fourth year in Korea. This is based on 2011. I go to Daegu. I meet new people. Here's something interesting. Year 5. I come to Busan. However, I've only written up to March 2012. I'm currently working on a project detailing all the people I met from 2012 until now. I won't post it online until I'm done with Korea. Why? Some people here might be my story. I won't use a real name. I always change names.
There's a Patrick.
Here's where it gets interesting. March 2012, it ends. I'm telling everyone I'm going to leave South Korea and then never come back. Why? I lost my job. I was homeless. I mean, that's a bad situation. Sent my parents an email telling them I'm coming home. I'm right here though. What else do I write down? Every morning I have a routine. Last year I showed you something. I can't go into detail now, but every morning I write down my dreams. I wake up in the morning, first thing I do, I write down what happened in this dream. Last year at Toastmasters, I gave a speech detailing all these dreams.
Yeah.
2002, when did I start? I started 1999. Let's go down. 2007, January 2014. I've yet to update this part here.
Can I
Oh,
ask
look at that, met with John Ann. You're in my dream.
you?
John, that's not
Really?
What did John Ann do? Wanted him to substitute a class, but the amount he wanted to teach was too high. We disagreed and I walked away. I bumped into Jessica Crowley, who was with his current girlfriend. He mentioned Mike Morton, a friend from high school, in Korea. Blah, blah, blah.
Can I ask you one? Do you keep all that button to all history to your website?
Yes, anybody can access this.
Interesting.
This is a psychology experiment that's free. Why did I write this down? Because I knew it's impossible to remember it. What else do I write down?
More?
One more thing. Some of you know that I like to walk. I write down how much I walk every day. It's an obsession, exercise. What does it do me? How much did I walk in 2011?
Oh.
I covered 2,000 K, 2,400 every day. How's your day?
Wow.
2012, it gets even higher. Look at this day. 50. On March, April 26th, I did a 50K marathon. It was exhausting. I wrote about it in my journal.
Did you ever not walk in a day? Did you ever just...
Yes. Here, you'll see like small numbers, a 1 or 2.
Mhm.
If it says 1, that means I was sick. I just stayed home and did nothing. Does it get even higher? 2013, 2,700. This month here, I was in India. India, I walked a lot. Let's see what happens. December. Numbers are always over 10K, 10K, 10, 20. This day here, where it says 2, December 31st, I was sick. It was so psychologically exhausting in India, I couldn't accomplish anything. The whole day, almost, I spent on my hotel bed, staring at the ceiling. I thought, I had enough. I want to go home. It's right there. Years from now, I'll open up my journals and I'll read it. I'll wonder, who is this guy? That was me? No. My sister had a baby last year, and I kind of want to show this to her when she grows up. I'll show her that on January 9, 2013, I wrote down the day that you were born. And now here's me as I evolve in my life. I have one more hobby that I do every day. When I wake up after I write down my dreams, I have my camera. I do this.
Selfie.
Well, I don't like to call it that. I see it a little different. How much can you physically change in 1 year? Did we actually change that much? I got this idea in 2008, before it became popular. So every day since 2008, I've taken a picture of myself. I can see myself aging. This is where it gets really interesting. Does appearance matter? For 2 years, I kept seeing the same face over and over. My haircut's the same. I don't change much. So in 2010, I did something a little different. I shaved my entire head. And I took a picture of it every day for a year. And I didn't cut my hair. Let's find out. How much do I change?
Okay.
Oh.
This is January 1st.
Whoa.
And then days progress.
Did you put that on YouTube?
This is on YouTube.
Oh.
Time-lapse software.
Yeah, I programmed it myself. You can see the days where I get sick. My eyes.
They're not hungover days.
This was in Canada, so the hungover days didn't happen so much. You can tell when it becomes summer because my skin's getting red.
You never cut at that period.
Correct. 2010, I never got a haircut.
Oh.
My hair's actually.
I think some days you didn't comb your hair too.
Some days were after exercise. I would go for a 10K run and then take a picture. I learned a lot about hair with this experiment. I never want long hair ever again. I became very self-conscious. I had to always see myself in a mirror. Is my hair straight? I would wear a hat just to prevent my hair from being out of place.
Whoa.
Good music.
That's it. This is how much hair can grow in 1 year.
Oh.
Not that long.
Not that long.
Yeah.
My hair's actually yellow. Hey, who knew? Is this the same guy you saw in the beginning? And then I cut my hair. As I was conducting this experiment, naturally I kept a journal. 4 years later, I go through that journal and I realize this person's insane. But we're all insane, right?
Yeah.
I wrote down mine as proof. Fellow Toastmasters.